Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So it's that time of the month again where I sit down and talk about my favourite products. So just like always, I'm going to dive straight into the video, and my first item is the L'Oreal Absolute Makeup Remover Eye and Lip, and this is always on offer. I believe I picked this up for like £3 at Boots, and as you can see I've used quite a lot because it's nearly all gone, and this is about my third or fourth bottle, and I think I need to pick up another one. And I like it because it works really well even on waterproof mascara. I have short eyelashes, so when I do wear mascara I always wear the most stubborn, hard to remove mascara, but this does an awesome job at removing it. And the plus side is only like £3, so that's really good because it means I can always buy it over and over again. And also works really well with sensitive eyes, so if you find some eye makeup removers quite harsh on your eyes, then definitely give this one a try because it's non-greasy and it just does an amazing job. Obviously you have to shake it up before you use it, and it turns into this kind of like liquid, otherwise it would be water and oil. So my next favourite is actually quite an old product, and I actually found this last week and I've been wearing it a lot on my fingers and have it on right now, and it's the Nubar Nail Lacquer in Mod Aqua. Mod Aqua, yeah. And it's a really nice aqua teal colour, but not the very typical bright apple mint, that type of teal. It's more of a muted, like a raindrops kind of teal or aqua, and I really like it. It's kind of like, I don't know, it's kind of like a toned down muted version of a mint nail polish, and I really like it. It's been in my collection for a year or so and I completely forgot about it. A couple of weeks ago or a couple of months ago, I can't actually remember, but if you watch my vlog channel then you might know that I had a makeup nail polish collection clear out, and that's when I rediscovered this, and I'm so glad that I did because I absolutely love it. And next is the Etude House Bling Bling Eye Stick, and I've used this in quite a few tutorials already, and a lot of people always ask me what it is. And it's basically an eyeshadow crayon by Etude House or Etude House, depending how you want to say it, and it's really inexpensive. I got this in Hong Kong for about 30 Hong Kong dollars, so that works out to be like what, £2, and for that price I think it works absolutely amazing. And I have it on underneath my lower lash line right now, and I've been wearing it a lot, especially if I'm going for like a non-makeup look. Then I like to apply just a little bit in the inner corners of my eyes to highlight them and just bring them out a little bit more. I just can't fault this. I have it in 3 colours, but this one is my favourite, and it's the Bling Bling Eye Stick in number 08. It's kind of like a champagne gold colour. I just think it's so pretty and so inexpensive, and I think that everyone should have one of these. I'm going to move on to the face powder that I've been using so much. I actually featured it in my last month's favourites, and I'm featuring it again, and that's when you know I really love something. And I've actually hit pan on it. As you can see, it's the Soap and Glory One Heck of a Blot. It comes with this little powder puff, which I tend to use on like nights out, and I just love it. It's so good. I have it on today and it just makes your makeup last for a long time, and I do not get as greasy as I would as do the powders that I use. So then I'm moving on to these fake eyelashes that I got in Singapore. A lot of people have been asking me what eyelashes I use, and I actually can't give you an answer because I bought it in this random beauty store that sells a lot of eyelashes. I wouldn't know how to get there, I wouldn't know what the shop name is called, so I'm really sorry. But these are the eyelashes that I've been wearing a lot, and I have them on right now as well. And they look like this, and I believe it's maybe about £10 for a box of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10 pairs. You get 10 pairs in a box for £10, and that's probably the best thing about shopping in Asia, is the eyelashes. Coco, don't you be walking off with my... She just tried to do a slime move and walk off with my eyeliner. So back to the eyelashes. Yeah, I just love them, and they're dramatic but not too dramatic, and I just think that they're really nice. And the best thing about these is it's got a really thin band, so it's really easy to apply. I absolutely hate those eyelashes which have a thick band and do not bend easily, because that means when you put it on one side, the other side flicks up, and that's just not a good thing when applying eyelashes, because you don't want to get the glue all over. You just want to put it down where you want it and for it to stay there. So yeah, the packaging looks like this. So if you ever see these eyelashes, then it's the C27 box. I believe that they all have different numbers. But yeah, these eyelashes are good. Next thing might be a bit of a surprise to everyone, because throughout the years on YouTube, I've always been known as being quite pale. I'm not actually that pale in real life. A lot of it has got to do with the camera and the lighting, but I'm probably about a MAC NC 20 to 25. But lately, because summer's around the corner and I just want to be a bit more bronzed and a bit more sun-kissed, I have been using the Saint-Tropez bronzing mousse, which is so good. It's so easy to use. It doesn't smell, well, the smell is bearable, unlike other self tanners which smell disgusting. And I apply it with a mitt, and it's just so good, and it gives like a really nice natural tan. You probably won't be able to see it that much in this camera because, as I said, camera and lighting always makes me look quite pale. And yeah, I use it with a mitt, apply it all over my body. It doesn't give any streaks unless, which I learned the hard way, I put it all over my body and then I went to wash my hands and then the water ran down here and gave me a couple of streaks. But if I didn't do that, and if I was a bit more careful, and if I did use my common sense a little bit, then it would be completely streak free, and it looks so natural as well. It literally doesn't look like a fake tan. It looks like I've just come back from a week in Thailand, which I wish I did, but I didn't, and it's all out of a bottle. So yeah, Saint-Tropez bronzing mousse, a big thumbs up from me. I've used a lot of self tanners before when I was a teenager, and they were all disasters. Patches, streaks, unevenness, orange, being tangled. Yeah, but Saint-Tropez is really good, and I think I'm going to continue using that for the summer. But if you have any recommendations on fake tan, then do throw them this way, because I'd love to try another brand. But for now, I think that Saint-Tropez is doing me a really good job. So last but not least, I'm going to talk about my favourite eyeliner this month, which Coco just tried to run off with, and it's the Rimmel Scandal Eyes in 005 Nude, and it is the perfect nude eyeliner. When I was in teenage years, or when I was a bit younger, I used to use white on my waterline, and that was so obvious, and it just wasn't a good look, especially when you have like black on your lash line and then a white. It kind of looks really 60s and really like a mod eye. It gives that kind of look. It doesn't look natural. But this one is a gorgeous nude colour, and it just blends in really nicely with the flesh tone on your waterline, and it also enhances your eyes and makes them look really bright and really like wide awake. And yeah, this was like what, £2 or £3? I think it was that price, because I've had it for quite a while and I've only just started using it this month. Yeah, but yeah, it's really inexpensive. It's not expensive at all, and I really like Rimmel eyeliners. It really reminds me of like my teenager years when I didn't have much money. I used to always use the Rimmel Kohl eyeliner. That was like my holy grail. I used that for years and years, until obviously I branched out and tried other brands. But I think Rimmel have really stepped up with their Scandal Eye eyeliners. Really smooth, really easy to apply, and some great colours as well. I hope you all had a great month, and I can't believe June is here in a couple of days. And I just wanted to update you guys, because I've been posting quite a lot of wedding things on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and you've all been asking me when I'm getting married. And I just want to announce that I'm getting married on July the 13th this year, so this summer. So it's less than 2 months to go. I thought I'd just throw that out there in case you was all wondering, or maybe some of you just don't care. But anyways, I'll see you in my next video, and thanks for watching. Bye! I've just come to this wholesale place which sells a ton of flowers and a lot of wedding stuff, and I'm actually looking for quite a lot of